I already know that I can find tokay geckos, but can I catch them? Now, if you've been watching our main channel, Always Be Changing It All, you know that I love catching tokay geckos. It's one of my favorite things to do when we're in the Philippines. Now, let's go see if we can find some. We are here at Princesa Garden Resort in Puerto Princesa in the province of Palawan. I've caught geckos here in El Nido. I've caught geckos in Coron, and you know me, I'm catching geckos everywhere, but my tokay gecko hunt started in Bohol when I could barely catch any tokay geckos, and then I found this one big one hiding on the side of our house. Took me an hour to try and get it down, then I finally caught it.
You finally did it!
Guess what?
Oh my gosh, he's huge! Oh, wow!
Did I really just catch a tokay gecko, or am I dreaming? Because it really feels like I'm dreaming. Because this is my dream.
So
That's
cool,
what this is. My dream. So it kind of feels like I'm dreaming.
Congratulations, Colt.
Thank you. And then that all led up to today, where I'm catching thousands of tokay geckos. By the way, that was an exaggeration. It's more like hundreds. Now I spotted some tokay geckos right up here, and I want to see if they're still hanging around. I'm checking everywhere for tokay geckos because there's 5 up on that pillar, and we're waiting to catch all of those. We're actually here at the restaurant of the resort because I've been seeing a lot of geckos around the restaurant. Maybe they want to eat some food. Whenever I catch tokay geckos with people around, they're either like, ah, that's so scary, but laughing like it's funny, or they're like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Let me take photos and pictures. So we're gonna walk a little further away from the restaurant to see if we can find any more tokays. Okay. I took 3 laps down here. I saw 2 tokays. One of them is under a hut down there. The other one I caught. So I think we might be able to catch 1. Maybe 1. 1 if we're lucky. Out here. Actually, I mean, if we're lucky, we'll catch 5. You might be wondering why I have a white cloth in my hand. That's actually for the really big tokays. I don't want to get a chunk of my finger bit off again, because that did happen in Thailand. Go check out that video. But it's more blunt force if you have the towel rather their teeth digging into your skin. There's a baby tokay gecko right here. Baby. Like a really small guy. Here, I'm gonna bring out my flashlight.
Are you sure that's a tokay?
Yeah, that's one. Look at his baby stripes. No, not that. Dad, look. Right there. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna get that guy, but I do know there's a giant stick right there. So, I do know how I'm gonna get that guy. Okay, I'm gonna grab that giant stick. It's a piece of bamboo. We might have our first tokay of the night. It's gonna be a tiny one, but we'll catch way more than 1. Okay, let's scare this little guy. Okay, I'm ready to catch this guy. See how gentle I was? Even though he's not gonna... Aw, you really had to bite the cloth. Really, buddy? So I'm very lucky that this wasn't my finger, because when they get full grown, they have the bite force twice as strong as a 2-foot iguana. Yeah, I learned that the hard way in Thailand. Luckily, this guy may have sharp teeth, but his bite force isn't very strong. Still got his baby stripes. Here in the Philippines, they actually don't call them tokays. I'm from America, so obviously I call them tokays, but I think they sound much more like TUKO, and that's actually what they call them here. It's spelled T-U-K-O, but it's pronounced TUKO. And one of my favorite things about the tokay gecko is their baby stripes. When they're from newborn to juvenile, they will have these black and white stripes on their tail. This guy's getting there, and as they get older, I'll show you what it looks like on a full-grown one when we catch a big mom that I saw earlier. It'll turn kind of into just like a pattern just like this. And these guys can drop their tails, but that's why you want to be very gentle, because if you get a hold of it, they will drop their tail. I had to learn that the hard way. Never with tokays. I've never had a tokay drop their tail. But we might want to let this guy go now, because we want to catch some big guys. Since they love fruit so much, I'm going to put them right here on this pineapple. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you want to chop that pineapple? Okay, now, just for safe measures, he still thinks I have him for some reason, so I'm going to give him a little tail tickle so he'll run off. Ready? That was such a satisfying sound. Hold on. We're going to have to take a moment to listen to this satisfying sound. What an amazing creature. That is a baby. They get so big. Fascinating, but dangerous. Let's see how many more we can get. With the power of me and my mighty stick, we will catch world's biggest tokay. I will catch tokays till my arms fall off. I don't see anything except for a little house gecko. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with a house gecko, just not what we're looking for. We caught house geckos in BGC Metro Manila. Maybe a house gecko right here? Nope, just a little piece of wood. I'm pretty sure there's a TUKO gecko right up here. So there's a little hut up here where I keep seeing this TUKO gecko. I can't manage to get him because he's so high up and he has so many holes to go into. So this time I'm gonna try and push him so fast down. That's why I use a stick, not my hand, because if I scare him, he'll bite me. I'm gonna try and push him so down so fast that he can't even get into the hole and he just has to run straight down. But we'll see. We'll see if I can even touch him with the stick. But here's our hut. Okay, he might not be ready to come out, but I'm sure we'll find some others that are. Now you have my word, I will not leave you empty-handed with just a baby tokay. We will get a big, big one. Trust me. Toko, 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 toko. I keep looking up here, but there's nothing but house geckos. I feel like there has to be a toko up here. Big. No, kind of big. It's medium. It's all right. Barely saw his eyes. Just one big bump with two more big bumps as eyes right there. He's definitely a little bit older than the one we just caught. I don't think I'm gonna be, our sticks is right there. From my angle, he looked really big, but he's really not that big. I think he still has his baby stripes. Let's go grab our stick. I was just running to go get my stick to get the tokay, and I just ran into a toad. You know, I'm not a toad expert. I'm not sure what kind this is. It kind of looks like a patternless southern toad, but I don't know. There's more like a Wisconsin type toad. I don't know if they have them here in the Philippines, but you know, these guys tend to pee on you, so I'm just gonna give him a little bap. Bro's unfazed. Oh, there he goes. Now let's go get our stick. We got tokays to catch. I'm ready, but I'm gonna have to put my cloth in my mouth because I need to be ready with the cloth to grab them. Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna put this in one hand. I'm actually just gonna do it. Shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Yep, he's very wet. Oh, that's a better position. Much, much better. He's gonna get away. Friend. I am a friend. Oh, no. Ah. There's still a chance. Get down. No, get your butt over here. 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 No! I will catch more. Guaranteed. Oh, now I'm going to check out a whole family of geckos, which includes a really, really big female. Now, I don't think we're gonna be able to catch all of them, but I'm pretty sure we can catch at least one. I'm gonna try and catch the big one for you guys. Ugh, the couple's still eating over there. I don't wanna bother them because the tokays are right next to them. We'll just have to wait just a little bit. Let's check out this well-lit pavilion. It might have some tokays. I did check there a few times earlier and I didn't see anything, but I feel like it's gotta have some tokays. So let's try again. I see 3 house geckos over here, but no tokays. I don't think there's anything here, but I might actually check behind this mirror. You never know. Yeah, that mirror has about this much space from the wall, so there's no way a tokay is fitting in there. Now let's check out this pavilion. I didn't see anything, but I still feel like there's a tokay and I just can't find it. Let's keep walking up here though. Right there. Oh, that's a big guy. That's a really big guy. I just barely saw both of his feet. He's hanging onto the side of that little pillar right there. I can see his head too. I don't think I'm catching that guy. But, I mean, you never know. I might be able to snatch him really quick. Right here. Although I couldn't catch that guy, there's gotta be a lot more around here. Dang, I feel like I just didn't do enough of that one. Getting desperate. Nothing inside. Let's see if we can find something outside. Right there. But he's way too high up. No shot. There's a medium-sized guy right up there. Probably a bit smaller than the last one we just saw. But he's way too high up to catch. I don't even know if you can see him very well. You can see his eye shine through my phone. Let's go see if that couple has finished dinner yet. There's really a lot of tokay geckos around here, not as much as in Thailand, but we probably couldn't have chosen a better resort at all. It skyrocketed my expectations. We're good. Let's go catch some tokay. I'm gonna put my stick down right here because I don't think I'm gonna have to use it. Okay, one babyish one right there. Another babyish one right there. You see that tail? I don't know. That's just a tail. I don't know how far I need to grab to the point where I'm gonna go too far, or if I'm gonna pull off the tail. So I'm not gonna try and get that guy. That's a blind shot. I'm gonna try and get the big one. You see that big girl right there? So ready to catch this gecko. Oh my gosh, please no. You know what the towel's for? So in case it didn't make sense when I told you what the towel was for, it should make sense now. That would have been my finger. Pretty big girl.
Wow, you don't afraid? It's not poison?
No.
Oh, it's a frog.
No,
No.
lizard.
A lizard.
Gecko.
Lizard. Wow.
He doesn't want to let go.
We'll see what we can do.
Wow. Very
Yeah.
So, you see so many here?
Oh yeah, tons everywhere. Let go. I think I got her under control, but now you can really see what I'm talking about with their tails. She's got a big, thick, meaty tail with the same coloration as the rest of her body, but a little bit more blurred out because she did lose this tail at one point. But I can see where the tail changes from scaly and bumpy and spiky to just smooth and blurry. And that's how I know she lost her tail right there at some point. I can't believe I've gone this far with geckos. I first started catching geckos and watching Coyote Peterson maybe when I was 9, and I would dream of catching a tokay or a giant lychee gecko. And now I'm standing here catching tons of baby tokays and big female tokays. I just can't believe how far I've gotten. And to all the people who are commenting in my videos, where's the tokays? Where's TUKO? Where's TOKO? He's right here. She was just hiding from me. So there she is. You found her. Good job. But there you go. We got some tokays. Although I did keep my promise and I caught a big, big gecko, there is one question that everyone asks me. How are you so brave? How do you touch these big, scary lizards? One of the things that helps me think of these as adorable is my mindset. A lot of people think it's a big gecko, it bites me, it'll make me bleed. It has such a strong jaw, it's mean and it's out to get me. That's not true. They're more scared of you than you are of them. But this guy is just learning that I'm not here to hurt him. I'm here to let him experience something new, like a change. Speaking of always speaking. But anyways, you just have to change your mindset. Instead of thinking of them as big and scary and mean and out to get you, think of them as cute and innocent and cuddly. Because that's all they really want to do to you. They don't want to bite you, which is why they'd run away if you were trying to get closer to them, just like that guy we were trying to catch earlier. It's because they're misunderstood. They want to be cuddling people, but instead, they have to escape predators because although they are big and scary looking, they're just innocent prey. The birds will eat these guys. These guys can't defend themselves from most things, but they will try. All right, that's it for today's video. I'll catch you in the next one. Literally, I'll catch you in the tokays in the next one. But first, let's let this guy go. I'm gonna put him back in the same place I found him because he's still got some children to take care of. Okay, buddy, you're the type of gecko that is just, oh, your claws. Now that I'm done with the tokays, I gotta hit the sack because I got another day of adventures in the jungle tomorrow.